Hey, this is Dead Poker Society. I'm going to broadcast a little BrokeFish poker today. So we're here for the $30 Sunday Deepstack with BrokeFish Poker. Give a shout out to the BrokeFish Poker Uncensored Facebook group. Let everybody see there. See right there, BrokeFish Poker. Let's see, can I get it a little bit better? Yeah, there we go. Ha. We'll keep a close look here at the action. Looks like little Donk man is out to the first lead. It is Texas Hold'em. How many players we got total here? Let's see. Got 21 players across 4 tables. Looks like late registration, 60 minutes. So we'll be sitting at, looks like 6-player tables. 6-player tables, yep. So, gonna take a little bit to get down to 3 tables or 2 tables. We'll just sit here and watch away. Matty Stacks, I bet that's the one guy that always is getting railed in the conversations. Looks like most of the action is happening here at this 5-person table. These 2 people, Matty Stacks and who is Bio the Broke, they're both at a table with 2 sitter-outers, so it's back and forth in between these 2 guys right now at this table, which it looks like those are the only 2 sitter-outers. So I guess it's going to come down to who stacks the other one first at that table. Looks like little Donk Man is still doing pretty good. Let's see if we do that, we can get all of the top 15 there. Oh, down there at that bottom left table, looks like any 10 for a straight. Got some big betting going on. Pot's already up to 11,000. Got a flush draw up there at the top table. Oh, was a flush draw. Looks like Average is really trying to decide whether or not he wants to go for that flush. Ah, flop 2 pair. Oh, what a bluffer. Wow, got him off a top 2 pair. It's the only way those 8s were going to win. Ooh, 3 10s on the flop at the bottom left table now. I'm really shocked that one of the 2 5-person tables hasn't been moved. Oh, there we go. One of the sitter-outers is showing up finally. So who we still got sitting now? Looks like DH Aces. So now they're 3-handed there at the bottom right table. Looks like Christomatic is doing pretty well so far, up to 37,005. Little raise there from little Donk Man. Queen 7, most commonly dealt hand in online poker, on the board in hearts. What we got for blinds here? Let's see what the blind setup is. Every 5 minutes. Okay. Third heart. Backdoor straight possibility. Ace Jack. Ooh, Krista was looking for that 4th heart. Had the Ace of Hearts in her hand. I like the third place guy's name, Fig Newton. That's pretty cool. And looks like Aces has finally showed up, so everybody's playing. Now all of a sudden Ruben 1 out is sitting out. Ooh, flopped set of threes for somebody up there. Who is that? Jake Morrell? Smokey with the 8 for the straight up there on the top table. Kristen Attic still leading the way. Yep, Josh, though, is right on her tail, about 200 chips behind. Oh, damn. Opened Working into straight flush. Shoo. Looks like we've lost our first person. Who's first out? Oh, Matty Stacks, the Don J, and B Matt. So what we got? Total buy-ins 24. So full flush is leading. We're only about 20 minutes in here, so still only at level 5. The blinds. A little bit of back and forth action. Full flush leading the way. Up over 60,000, so 2x to starting stack. Murph is God, second. Boston B. What's that stand for? Boston Bruins. Christomatic, the early leader, still sitting in 5th place. Still doing okay. Still sitting right around the same amount of chips. 37. About 37 and a half. Ooh, pocket aces for Murph is God. Could only get 8,600, 8,700 out of the other people with that hand. Quite the hairdo on Murph is God there. A little bit of a pot developing down here at this bottom table. Oh boy. It would appear Fig Newton didn't like getting bet out of that last pot. So I had to make a new one. Wayne Gretzky flop, 2 hearts. Nice half pot bet from Fig Newton. Gets it done. Must be up to 5 tables. Yep, we are. getting rebuys. 3 rebuys so far, 27 total. Looks like we've lost 9 people so far. Ooh, broke a table. Underdog Poker been doing pretty good here for the last 10-20 minutes. Do we have breaks in here? Break time, 5-minute break every 55 minutes past the hour, so coming up on the first break. Who are those people that are out so far? Ooh, wow, Christomatic, one of the early leaders, out. Magic Meat, number 2, I guess. Is that guy playing 2 different things? Ruben 1, Stoneman, Just Average, Jake Morrell, Matty Stacks, The Don J, and BMAT. About a minute away from break. And that brings us down to 3 tables. Underdog Poker is really doing it up. He is hitting on all cylinders right now. What's his stats look like? Well, let me see. Oh, there we go. What's his VPIP? Running at 47.5. Wow. 31% of 83 hands won. Killing it. Got a decent hand building on that top one. Oh, push by Boston. Wow, both had ace king. Brings us down to 11. Oh boy. Let's see. Let's get this set up here. Let's put this one right there. Blow her out a little bit. Underdog switch down to the bottom table now. Four people all of a sudden over 100K in chips. Big hand. Takes us down to 8. Baked Jelly takes out 2. I have to imagine they'll move one person over to the top table once this hand concludes. There's the move. Wow, pocket fours and pocket fours up at the top table. We need to lose 2 more people to get down to final table. Smokey jumps onto that top table over there and is all of a sudden shot up to over 200,000. Hello. Josh trying to dig himself out of the bottom of the pit. 25 and 5,000 blinds, 31,000 left. Yeah, six blinds, good place to make a stand. Uh-oh, crushed. Down goes Josh. Hand-to-hand play. Rubber meeting the road time. Got 4 on one table, 3 on another. Both of the top 2 chip leaders are on the top table. Baked Jelly and Smokey. Bottom of the totem pole, 10 big blinds. Murph and the Don, both under 60,000. Everybody else is above 130,000. Holy moly. Haves and the have-nots right now. board and people are betting it. Okay. Just moving the chips around at that bottom table. They're all up over 126,000. There we go, next hand. Murph trying to get a double up. Either double up or steal the 12,000. Gets it done. Playing King 9 offsuit. You know what? Gotta do what you gotta do to get them chips. Trying to climb up over 100,000. Doctor's trying to rule that bottom table. Looks like you're doing a pretty decent job of it right now. So the Don J is going to have to make a move at some point. There's a nice 3 X-rays by Big Jelly. Big Slick, good time to do it. Oh, we got a hand developing here at the bottom table. Ooh, 72,000, Queen 7-6, rainbow board. Both the blinds going at it. Underdog leads out after Boston checks. Big table. Ooh, hockey sticks on the corners. No flush, no straight. Underdog gonna bet? Yes, he does. Either out or gonna knock Boston down to 71,000. Put him. If Boston would have had a 7 here, he would have called already. Queen's probably thinking about it really hard. There's no straight, no flush. It would put Boston basically only, well, blind. He's got to fold it away. If you don't have a 7, you have to fold it away. The only way you can call is with a 7 or an ace. He's going to run that. Running that timer all the way down, making the other table wait. Oh, the ace queen. Booyah. Boston crippled down to only 6,000 in chips. Nothing but a blind. Looks like Murph and the Don J are going to both make the final table here unless Boston gets on a streak. Jack 10-8, rainbow board. Boston's in for 18,000 of it. Oh, any queen, any 7 will end Boston's day. Ace 4, there's the queen, and it has the queen and the 7. And it looks like we are down to the final table. Boston gets the ace 9 crackered. Blow this puppy up. Yep, here we go. BrokeFish Poker, final table. Underdog Poker, Smokey Bait, Baked Jelly, Doctor, Murph is God, and the Don J. 6-handed. 265,000 for Underdog. The Don J is at 38,000. Murph is God is at 78,000 basically. Blinds are 3 and 6. The Don J trying to make a move right off the bat and gets it done. 6-handed, so your opening hands can be a little bit wider. Have to imagine anything above pocket 7s. Yeah, there's a nice 2.5x bet. Murph pushing all of his chips. Leaves only 590 behind. Really? It's a good place to do it, though. Oh, Doctor says, yep, let's go. Here we go. Ace Queen to an Ace. Oh, Ace Jack is domination station. Uh-oh, gotta come back. No, it's a split. And 3 to the 7. Split for the Ace Jack, the Ace Queen. Murph's Ace Jack. Whew, I bet he's sitting there going, oh, thank God for the river. 3 to the 7 straight. Blinds are 4 and 8. 4 minutes and 15 at these blind levels. Murph trying it again. 15 there. There's 19,000 out there. 19,000 onto 88. That'll take you over 100,000. That puts him right there, over 100,000. The Don J is bottom of the totem pole. 6 big blinds. Murph's up to 13. Third hand in a row, Murph pushes all in. Well, steal another. Ace King this time. Good grief. On fire. Well, that's the way to move up, though. 8, 4, 12, 9, 20,000 each time. Doctor gets the walkover this time. The Don J pulled all the way down to 35,000 now. Antes are 1,200, so the Don J doesn't have but about 3 orbits, if that. About 2 orbits, really. 2, 8, 10, Doyle Brunson sitting, rainbow board, 59,000. Looking at a skip straight now, 2, 6, 8, 10, rainbow all the way, so there will be no flush here. 7, well, any 9 now. Any 9 makes it straight. King, queen, good. Kicked it out. And just like that, Murph back down under 100,000. Wins the small blind to boot. Underdog with the 2 X-rays. The Don J says, I gotta make my line in the sand somewhere. Oh, we got a 100,000 chip pot. Underdog gonna make a side pot? Yes, he does. Ace 9 ace. Wayne Gretzky's on the board with an ace. 7 of clubs on the turn, no help. 6, well, that makes a straight possibility. Backdoor straight came in. Who's got the ace and a kicker? Ace kicker, pocket 3s. Wow, the Don J out in 6th. Doctor up to 252, takes over the lead. Underdog gives up the lead there. So now Murph, bottom of the totem pole, only person under 100,000. Down to 5. Got about 1:40 left in this blind. 5-handed now, so the opening hands I'd raise with anything 6 pocket 6s or above. Murph still trying to... Big Jelly shows the dirty diaper. So everybody's over 100,000. Everybody's got at least 13 big blinds. Murph with a small raise, 2.5x. Doctor says, I want all your chips. Oh, Murph has to fold it this time. Ooh, Doctor shows the weapons of mass destruction. Pocket rockets, black and red version. Underdog with a 2xer. All of a sudden, Murph has cooled down just a wee smidge. Underdog back up to 234. 2 people above 200,000. Baked Jelly and Smokey are neck and neck. There's less than 30 chips separating Baked Jelly and Smokey Bait from 171,573, 171,545. That is quite the tight race right now for 3rd place. Murph trying to make a deal here. Don't think anybody's going for it. Murph keeps on pushing those all-in bets. Oh, Underdog with the 7 Dewey. Murph keeps on hitting that ace face. Ace face keeps on smacking. Blinds are now 10 and 5. Ante is a 1,500. Smokey with a 2xer. On the button, underdog, big raise. Smokey says, let's do it. 273. Ugh, what a flop. Garbage rainbow, 723. Underdog says, I got a pocket pair. How about you, Smokey? Smokey says, nope. King 10. No pocket pair, but good enough. Underdog like that flop. Big Jelly gives Doctor a walk over there. 9-4, that's about garbage. Jackson 5, Motown for Doctor. So now Smokey is under 100,000, underdog over 300,000. Doctor steals 10 from Murph. That shows the ace of spades. Good enough for a raise. $22.5. Murph's trying to steal 10. Smokey says, no. Ace 3 to a king 9. King hits the board. Oh, there's a 3. 3 or an ace on the river. No. Murph doubles up to Smokey. So now Smokey's bottom of the totem pole. Pretty much a big blind, and that's it for Smokey. Smokey's going to have to catch a hand here pretty quick. Murph trying to make Smook go all in or nothing. Murph with a 2Xer. Murph has definitely been rock. Wow, another ace. Murph hitting them aces like mad. Smokey says, here's my line in the sand right here. Doctor, you got to call the 5,000 there. ATC, there you go. King Queen to a 10-5. King hits the board. And Murph drawn dead. So Smokey does get the double up, back up to 42,400. Underdog with the 2X raise. Big Jelly with the call. On the button, Doctor defends the blind, so does Murph. A 6-4 rainbow board, 87,000 out there. Decent sized pot. Four-handed to this flop. Yep, 20,000 doesn't scare away Big Jelly. Underdog with the bet. Two-handed to the turn. Rainbow all the way now, but there is straight draws out there with the ace 6-4-5. Gotta have low cards. Deuce brings out any 3. 3-7 would be the preferred hand right now. 6 is good. No, the ace. Ace is good for Big Jelly. Why wasn't Big Jelly betting that? Gee whiz. Should have been betting that from the flop. Left a lot of chips on the table there, Big Jelly. You could have gotten a lot more of Underdog's chips, I think. Smokey says, let's go. We got a side pot, ace 4-10, rainbow board, 130,000 out there. 7, backdoor hearts now. 7 of hearts on the turn. First or second pair, Underdog throws out 28,000. One of these side hands have an ace or a 10. Ace or a 10. There's the ace. Ace 8 makes 2 pair. Wild Bill Hickok. Smokey out in fourth. Underdog takes over the chip lead again at 352. Or I'm sorry, at 357. Down to four-handed. Blinds are 75 and 1,500. 15,000. Whoa. Snap. Ace Queen to a Jack King. Ace hits the board, but 2 hearts. Third ace. And the hearts do not come in. Murph doubles up to Underdog and takes over the lead. Wow. Wasn't Murph all the way in, bottom of the totem pole just a little while ago? He has went on a tear. Absolute tear. All four players over 200,000. Rainbow board. Getting some smack talk going on the board in between Murph and Underdog. Oh, raise back. Doctor shows the ace. Underdog shows a king. Anybody watching the broadcast? No, nobody's watching the broadcast from Underdog. Guess I'll have to go back and watch it later. Murph's leading the way at 272 after that double up through Underdog. Oh, Doctor's now taking over the lead. Baked Jelly finally breaks the seal and gets a little bit of chips back. Underdog all the way down to 163 now. Still got 11 big blinds. Baked Jelly with the 2x plus. Okay, we're passing the chips back and forth. Oh wow, top three are only separated by less than 4,000 in chips right now. Oh, Docker's now taking over the lead at 311. Starting to make a press. 3 X-rays there. Murph's luck change now that we're down to four-handed. Underdog slowly draining. Can take his time though. Still got 9 big blinds. Pocket jacks to an ace king and a king hits the flop. BrokeFish. Poker at its best. Underdog is out in 4th place. Oof. Guess Murph's luck hasn't quite changed. Triple yay. So 383 to 320 to 197. Pocket nines for Doctor. Down to the final 3. Blinds going up now. 10 and 20. Everybody's got at least 10 big blinds. Murph's sitting at about 20 big blinds. Probably going to have to bump up again. About 10 minutes away from the break for hour number 2. Baked Jelly with the 3X raise. Got a little bit of going back and forth here. Doctor shows the Aaron Favre 2-7 suited and clubs. Doctor with a 3X raise. Pulls himself up close to Merv. 383 to 355 to 187. Doctor with the 3X. Nerf's cooled down just a ooh, over the top for 160. Doctor got a pocket pair of high cards. Nope, guess not. Nerf shows the ace. A little bit of back and forth, moving the chips around the table. Baked Jelly slowly getting blinded out. Merv over 440,000 now, keeping it going. Pushing that 500K mark now. 39,000 in the pot every single time now with these blinds where they are. Doctor trying to keep pace with Merv. Baked Jelly slowly getting drained. Still sitting there trying to itch on that 500K mark. Doctor keeps on hammering Baked Jelly's big blinds. But whenever you got Queen Jack face cards, those are good cards to raise with. Baked Jelly finally coming alive with a bet. Trying to keep a little bit of ammo. 135,000. Gets the button this time. Decides to bump it. Yeah, there you go, Baked. There's two in a row for you. Just like that, back up to 184,000. Just a double up away. Doctor hitting the 3X button. Merv's thinking this time. Nobody's willing to take that flop. God, I can't. How many hands have we had now without a flop? Doctor keeps on getting face cards. Baked down to only 5 big blinds again. $48,750 in the middle to start with. Yep. Oh, Doctor hitting the hands. Good grief. Pairs or face cards, pairs or face cards every single time. Is Doctor going to have enough luck though to catch up to Murph? Oh, here we go. Baked is taking a shot here. You would have to think Murph's going to call here after pushing in 67. Jack 9 to Ace Queen, 2 8s and a 2. There's a queen. That pretty much seals it unless it's no heart. Baked jelly. Out in third place. Ace Queen pays off for Murph. Pushes him over that 500K mark finally. Murph at 531, Doc at 353. 2 7 10, 2 spade. Both players over 14 big blinds. Now it's going to be a top pair, middle pair situation. Who's going to win it? We could have a little bit of poker going on here. We got 3 minutes until the break. Doctor's still hitting them good cards. $30,000 was the starting stack. Wow, pocket eights. Doctor hitting the cards, but Murph's not willing to push the chips out there at the time that Doctor has something. Doctor slowly climbing back up to Murph to try to put this all square. Needs another hand to get it to almost square. 3 3 5, 2 clubs. We got ourselves a pot building. 4 of hearts brings in backdoor straight draw. Ace deuce, deuce 6, a 3. What's Murph betting on there? 10-6, open-ended straight draw and club draw. Well, that pushed Murph almost up to 600K. Oh, it did push him over 600K. Convoy hand, 10-4. Doyle Brunson for Docker, 10-2. Here we go. Gonna see a river. Pocket eights to an ace. Oh, and an ace hits the board. 8 and an 8. Oh, an 8 on the turn. Oh my god. Doctor hits his 8 to make a set of snowmen. Ruining Murph's flopped ace. Woo! Now it's Doctor in the lead. Jack 4-7, rainbow board. Now Murph has to be a little bit more careful with what he does. Oh, guess not. We got King 7 to 5-4. 7's ahead. Oh my god, and the 5 on the river gives the lead back to Murph. Wow. So Murph reassumes the lead at the break. Holy moly. About a minute to go till we go back to action. Let's take a quick look. We got about a minute. Let's look at some of that action. Doctor had him on the flop. Murph came back with the 5. Pocket 8s to an ace deuce. Murph flops the ace. The 8s are way behind, but catches the miracle 8 to double up. So the lead changes 2 hands in a row. Doctor had it for 1 hand and gave it right back, with Murph spiking that 5. Doctor was 1 card away from the win, and just like that, gave the lead back over to Murph. Wow. We're at 185 hands in. Let's see, we can take a quick look. Doctor's not doing too bad. 114 hands, 38% VPIP. Oh, back to game. Here we go. Blinds are 15 and 30. 54,000 in the middle. Ooh, Doctor wakes up with ace-king suited, but Murph doesn't want to play that hand. What a bummer for Doctor. Murph is God. Well, he definitely got on a hot streak once there was only 5 players left. Doctor with a 4x raise gets the call. 249 in the middle. 5 deuce 10. Doyle Brunson on the board. 2 spades. Doctor says, let's go. Murph says, yep. Ace 9 to a king 8. Ace 9 way ahead. And the ace 9 holds it, so Doctor doubles up through Murph again. So the lead changes right back on the first hand of the 3rd hour. So we've had lead changes up. There we go. Have a hand without a lead change. 3 straight hands, 3 straight lead changes. Murph's got 2 in a row now in the pocket. Back up to 300,000. Murph trying to end it quick. Doctor not biting. 590 to 339. Murph's on a little bit of a streak here. What is that? 4 hands? 5 hands in a row? 5 hands in a row? Oh, there we go. Murph gives it over. Oh, Doctor has an ace, and now Murph sits along the sideline. Both these players swinging like mad, trying to knock the other one out. There we go. Doctor's got a couple in a row now. Murph taking a swing. Doctor says, let's go. Oh, queens to an ace 10. 10 on the flop, though. Oh, and an ace on the turn. Seals it. Oh, my goodness. Doctor with the pocket queens. Murph hits the 2 pair for ace 10. So Murph is back in the lead again. That's the 4th lead change. Here we go again. 9 queen to an ace 9. Queen is dominated. 10. Oh, and the ace ends it. There we go. Murph manages to seal the win. Doctor gets dominated on that final hand. So Murph is God. Came into the final table, not doing too good, but man, got hot at the right time. Doctor finishes in 2nd. Baked Jelly for 3rd, and Underdog Poker in 4th. That's the end of the game. 930 prize pool, so not bad at all. That was the $30 Sunday Deep Stack for BrokeFish Poker. Later.